Tucked away in the middle of America's candy aisle, there's a bar that's impossible to miss. Yes, it's the Butterfinger. Come with me. I'll show you how it's made in factories at such a massive scale you might have ever seen before. In about 4 to 5 months, the peanuts grow fully, but look at this amazing transformation it goes through. Farms located in Georgia, Texas, and the United States are known as peanut belts because of the sandy soil and sunny climate. They help create the perfect environment for these legumes to thrive. Just when the peanuts are dried, they are loaded into large trucks and sent to a processing facility. But not all peanuts make the cut. To ensure Butterfingers have the best taste and texture, only the highest grade peanuts are used. So the respective people working there inspect the nuts for any imperfections, sorting out the broken or blemished ones. The entire today's peanut stock gets inside the cracking machines, batch by batch, and we get the inner edible part getting separated from the outer brown shells. You will see the peanuts are roasted at high temperatures, which brings out their natural oils and intensifies their flavor. Also, it helps in removing the red-colored papery thin skin from the peanuts, which will later be blown away via blowers. And only the skin-colored peanuts will be left behind. After roasting, the peanuts are blanched, meaning their skins are removed, leaving behind golden brown kernels a little cooked. These kernels are then ground into a smooth, creamy peanut butter. And let me remind you, a little blanching technique helped here. And this peanut butter is usually not much refined, which you get inside those jars. In order to make that crunchy candy, they need to collect the sugar beets so they will get the ultimate sweetener. While talking about sugar, what do you think? Is consuming that much sugar on a daily basis a healthy choice? Just curious what you people think. Butterfingers wouldn't be the same without their sugary layers. By the time they process and transform that sugar juice into the white sugar crystals, it'll be immediately sifted and loaded to send to the Butterfingers factory. Once sugar's processed, it's heated and blended with corn syrup until thick and gooey. This mixture forms the foundation for Butterfinger's iconic crispy layers. Combined with that pre-prepped special peanut butter, it's cooked to perfection and then later cooled on conveyor belts. Handling hot sugar is serious business. One misstep and it can burn badly, so workers have to be extra careful. Conveyor belts carry the long sheets to cutting stations. Now that the crunchy peanut buttery cores are perfectly formed, it's time for what might be the most mouth-watering step of all, wrapping them in a layer of luscious, creamy chocolate. Let's get to the coating station, where the candy cores take a quick ride on a conveyor belt, and they pass under, literally, a cascade of melted chocolate in what's known as an enrobing machine. This machine ensures that every core is evenly coated, top to bottom, without missing a spot. Over the years, Butterfinger has dropped some wild, limited edition products. Who remember Butterfinger BBs? Those bite-sized, chocolate-covered balls were a 90s snack legend. Rumor has it they were discontinued in 2006 because they melted too easily during shipping. The robotic pizza sauce dispenser is a game changer for mass pizza production because, as you can see, it brings precision, speed, and consistency to an otherwise messy and time-consuming task. Oh, come on, you have to agree, or else you haven't seen the behind the scenes of how your pizzas are made in restaurants. This automation is invaluable for large-scale production. It dramatically speeds up the process, allowing hundreds or even thousands of pizzas to be topped per hour. These high-tech setups of ice cream production are designed not just for efficiency, but to craft the creamy delight that millions love. Yep, you and I are involved. What's incredible is how these factories easily cater to endless flavors and forms. Even special add-ons drop the mix-ins right where they belong without missing a beat. Chips flavoring and packaging on an automated line is a fascinating blend of science and speed, so that every crispy bite is loaded with just the right amount of flavor and reaches you fresh and intact. Once the chips are fried to golden perfection, they travel on conveyor belts to the flavoring drum. As they tumble in the drum, the rotation and airflow are calibrated to prevent the chips from breaking, while ensuring every piece is perfectly coated. Let's break down the amazing journey of this delicious Korean snack step by step, and it'll be both fun and easy to follow. That stretchy dough is kneaded and rolled out. You can say like a pizza dough, but in tiny portions for those perfect bite-sized pieces. As they bake, they puff up and turn golden brown, almost like tiny baguettes you might find in a French bakery, but way smaller and definitely crunchier. And don't even get me started on how addictive these snacks are. 1 minute, you're opening a bag for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, it's almost gone. If the spices are just basics, then what's the secret behind their deliciousness? Perhaps it's all about the balance. These little treats are a perfect combination of soft, buttery cookies with a sweet, fruity jam center. You know the kind, crispy on the edges, tender in the middle, and that burst of fruitiness in every bite. And that jam is usually made from a blend of fruits like strawberries, raspberries, or apricots, or sometimes even a blend of all of them. Hey, are you enjoying this video? Stay tuned, because you never know what's coming ahead. But yeah, I can assure you, it's gonna be wonderful moments of entertainment. So don't forget to support us with your love, as you always have been doing, and I am so grateful for that. These advanced systems can handle thousands of bags per hour, making them essential for large-scale snack production.
Croissant. The everlasting hype about this amazing, delicious delight makes us wonder about the backstage process. So don't just wonder, because you're about to witness the rare sight of croissants' bulk production. Come along, buds. Starting with the application of a generous layer of rich butter is carefully placed on the top of sheeted dough, ensuring it achieves that exquisite, flaky texture that defines its renown. The dough then gets the precise foldings with the help of these incredible laminating machines. That's pretty smooth and satisfying because the more we watch such satisfying processing, the more our knots get untied. It can be either mental, emotional, or anxious levels. So I suggest you watch this video throughout and let me know if you like that fascinating bulking about to come. This zigzag layering of dough is constructed before making delicious croissants to create even consistent layers. This technique is essential for achieving the light, airy, and crispy quality that results in a uniform texture and crispiness after baking. If you're a croissant lover, you must know it's all about layering the dough in multiple folds, so these machines are quite into it. And no need to worry about flour sticking the hands here. Obviously, that's what an automation is. And here we go, an effortless effort of consistently kneading the sheet with flattening rollers. It's fascinating to see how gracefully these circular blades cut the dough into long strips, shaping them into spot-on triangles that later roll up into the iconic croissant shape. With just a few preset machine settings, it's all set to create those delightful baked goods without even breaking a sweat. So dude, I'm sure you'll be giving this machine a thumbs up for effortlessly crafting these perfect ideal shapes, because it's not something just anyone can do. I mean, I never ever tried making croissants at home. If you're like me, please raise your hand and support me in the comment box. Kidding. It's no biggie in this fast-paced and modern world where we can get anything right from stores, except your honesty for my channel, guys. And I'm truly grateful for all your love. You know, if I would say a significant number of croissants are consumed only in USA in just a single day would be inappropriate because literally millions of people love to have croissants in their breakfasts. 1 million is huge. Modern automated bakery lines are cranking out croissants at pretty impressive speeds, with 100 to 300 croissants rolling out every minute. And with this much automation and speed, you can easily guess it right. And guess what? Croissants cast a spell through a process called proofing, where the dough relaxes and rises slowly, often in a few hours. This easygoing process with a little bit of egg spraying enhances the flavor and texture, resulting in that irresistibly light, airy pastry with a rich, buttery vibe. Apart from free mold croissants, there exist these methods where every single croissant is folded and kept in separate mold to rise and shine in their dedicated space. This definitely makes sure the shape of the croissant is not going overboard. Next, it's their turn to bake in the oven, where their transformation unfolds. Check out that perfect color. They've baked marvelously, right? Special care is taken to ensure they achieve golden perfection without burning. Even the largest ovens nail this mission. After baking, automatic nozzles filled with icing punch the holes into croissants to release trapped steam while filling the croissants with the rich and creamy icing, keeping them irresistible. Now these croissants are ready for packaging. It's amazing to watch the machines effortlessly wrap each one perfectly. It's precision in every move, aiming for perfection. So here's the secret behind creating those vibrant pink-colored raspberry croissants. Just a touch of their signature raspberry mixture is added to each triangle, making them truly worthy of appreciation. So, after this rolling machine works its wonders, the jaw-dropping appearance of these croissants can make anyone eager to try them at least once. Apart from traditional croissants, factories often create variations like lemon-flavored, chocolate, or even various other curled savory options to satisfy diverse global tastes. If you pair chocolate with croissants, what more could anyone crave in the culinary realm? After this machine flawlessly refines the cuts, it sends them to the rolling machine, which skillfully molds them into their classic shape. Just take a look. I am literally drooling. I'm sure you'll agree with me on this, at least when it comes to food. Let's talk about filling bottles in bulk with impressive efficiency. These automated machines carefully pour any sort of liquids into each bottle, ensuring zero waste, guaranteed. It's truly mesmerizing to see rows of bottles swiftly filling up, all set to quench thirsts around the world. And there's no need to worry about packaging when modern robotic arms are here. They handle it seamlessly, requiring no assistance here. Automated machines handle every task precisely, minimizing mistakes and ensuring consistent quality in every product. So, a creamy layer has been added to each biscuit, and when another biscuit is sandwiched on top, the cream spreads evenly automatically. Obviously, it's all about that luscious chocolate layering because the combination of cream and chocolate elevates the experience to the next level. My eyes. You must remember these iconic words. Well, that's the first thing I could think of while watching this appetizing video of my favorite bar. Once these automated machines are set up either to shape up or cut this protein sheet into bars, they're often more cost-effective than relying solely on human labor, especially for repetitive jobs. So production rates are always significantly faster with machines, allowing for quicker turnaround times and handling high demand. That chocolate dip in the end was the best part though. I couldn't resist anymore. I'm gonna get one right away. Today we're going to get into the world of sweetness you might crave at any moment. Yes, it's none other than a candy, the most accessible and a quick turnaround for little sweet cravings. Here, these bunch of renowned robotic machines are expertly releasing the smooth candy paste, which is going to get through a lot of kneading and other processes, which you probably do not know. After achieving perfect smoothness, each candy mixture is gently rolled up with strong robotic rolling pins to constantly knead them for a perfect texture at the end. You can see these 4 sorts of candies are going to process, so let us show you their close-up by taking you towards one of those buttery sweet lanes. Here comes our honey-flavored candy mixture. You can see it has a bit of a runny texture for now, but with constant kneading, it's going to become the hard candy you love to have. You may notice the mixture's consistency is changing from runny to a little bit sticky and chewy now. It's the magic of kneading. Following that, they are delicately buffed with a rolling spinner to achieve flawless smoothness, ensuring they melt away with every mouthful. And not forgetting those modern machines, which helped a lot in speeding up this tiresome task without involving any manual help. Plus, from kneading to thinning and shaping the candies into perfectly equal shapes, it's purely amazing. This advanced machinery ensures that the candies become incredibly smooth, melting in your mouth instantly and offering an irresistibly delightful taste. Just as every flavor offers its unique delight, much like how each individual's mind is distinct, so too are our preferences and tastes. That's why, observing human diversity, these candies are crafted in a variety of flavors. Previously, humans would mix candy mixtures by hand and affix them to walls with a sturdy nail, a laborious and exhausting task. You might have watched such reels on social media declaring their old candy-making methods. Look at the changing color of these candies. From bright red to getting pinkish glow, they are all set to get packed and enjoyed by all of us. Once all of the 4 candies are ready to get their cloaks on, all of them are sent towards the multi-packing station, where a specific batch of the mixed candies will be packed and sealed, ensuring you and your kids get to enjoy all the 4 flavors. Following the era of hard, crackling candies, we now have beloved chocolate and soft candies. Made from cocoa powder and milk, the chocolate is refined to a silky smooth texture with no lumps. This mixture is molded into full bars and then kneaded constantly while getting different beautiful patterns from the specially designed rolling pins. Just hit the like button for this amazing automation. As soon as the candies are cut, they are immediately packed into the small wrappers. Ain't you motivated enough to get one of these? Here you get to watch the gummies made straight of the fresh juices. Yes, they involve the fresh juice nectar, so every gummy has its own original flavor. Obviously a little bit enhanced by adding sugars. These gummies are as delicious to eat as they are attractive to look at. Special colors are carefully chosen for their packaging to ensure they stand out prominently in every aspect. I would like to make a quick request. If you like our content and want to support us, please subscribe to us and hit that like button so we stand out to create more enthralling videos for you guys. Jelly Belly gummies are made with the same careful attention and high quality that have made the brand famous for its jelly beans. These gummies are packed with strong, real flavors that taste like actual fruits and other favorite treats, giving you an amazing taste experience. Made with real fruit nectar and several other sweet ingredients. Each bite is delicious, making these gummies a treat that candy lovers everywhere enjoy. Jelly beans are also loved for their unique texture. They have a slightly hard outer layer, but when you bite into them, there's a burst of sweetness inside it, making your mouth full of realistic flavors. While the rest of the beans are made with different other sorts of techniques, like running the colorless beans inside the finishing drums and adding the required color at the very spot to achieve the shiny, juicy beans. Robotic machines are everywhere to speed up the process and help the labor. Either it's packing any product into the little vibrant packets or the robotic machines handling the bulk in bigger cartons, these marvelous machines are true helping buddies. These mini waffles are renowned for their light, fluffy texture and deep pockets that make them perfect for holding syrup, fresh fruits, and creamy whipped delights. With a batter leavened by yeast, they boast a crisp exterior and a soft, airy interior that melts in your mouth. Whether enjoyed as a luxurious breakfast treat or a delightful dessert, these Belgian waffles offer a mouth-watering experience. Just look at their texture. It's perfectly smooth. On busy and lazy days, when frozen pizza can work its magic and satisfy your hunger in a snap, what more could you ask for? It all starts with mixing the dough and shaping it into compact balls, but no worries. Machines can handle all that without even needing a helping hand. Now, some signature ingredients are skillfully mixed into the pizza sauce and sprinkled onto the dough. And of course, pizza isn't pizza without cheese, so it's time for the machine to first check the cheese's consistency and then shred it and sprinkle it generously on top. As you have seen, made with real top-notch ingredients, these frozen pizzas are a blessing. Just pop one in the oven, and in minutes, you have a hot, delicious pizza ready to eat. Each slice is loaded with gooey cheese, zesty sauce, and toppings that are out of this world. Trust us, you won't be able to stop at just one slice. Humans can't crank out dozens of donut cakes in a minute, but that's where these robotic machines come in. They're set up with preset settings so they need less manual involvement, or you can say help and make fewer mistakes. Now, a creamy, dreamy layer is infused onto each donut cake, all set to activate those on-leave taste buds with every bite, and you're gonna crave for more. And what else would matter so much other than this chocolatey dip on the top? They'll be left untouched shortly to let the chocolate harden just perfectly. And now it's being packed up without compromising on its quality for sure.